All right, Harris versus Shapiro. This is an incredible story. First of all, Axios had an item in their weekly 2028 newsletter last night, correctly pointing out those of you who are dismissing Kamala Harris's support at the grassroots are wrong. And the item said, well, electability. Here's the headline: Democrats divide over Harris surfaces as she looks like a 2028 contender. Alex Thompson went on part of her book tour, and he sees what is obviously the case. She had massive support amongst young people, people of color, women. All of this, particularly in primaries in the South, would put her in good standing and strong position compared to other Democrats. The item talked a lot about, well, electability. Well, yeah, donors in New York and LA don't think she's electable because they don't want to waste more money on her from their point of view. But if she runs, she's much stronger than a lot of the chattering class think, I believe. And this item suggests. Then, paired with that, a number of news organizations got Josh Shapiro's book. Josh Shapiro in his book complains less about Kamala Harris, although he's complaining about her, trust me, than about the vetting process, where he didn't like some of the questions he was asked, including about whether he had ties to Israel or Israeli security or whether he was a spy. Here's the headline. Josh from New York Times. Josh Shapiro writes that Harris' team asked if he had ever been an Israeli agent. The tone is pretty combative. And it's pretty clear that those two are not necessarily best of friends. So, Larry, what is Josh Shapiro up to? Why is he going out of his way to say that the Harris folks did not do him right? Is it to sell books? Is it for politics? Is it?
Oh no,
what is it?
It's for politics. I think that this is the lane that he's carving out for himself. That he's the reasonable, moderate, the middle, and the fact. And despite what the base might think, I don't think Tim Walz is super popular right now, and the choice of Tim Walz is not looking like a real brilliant move by Kamala Harris in retrospect. And so I think by saying, yeah, you could have had me, and that might have made a difference, I think is a smart political move for him.
Yeah, Missy?
Yeah, I mean, look at Tim Walz got picked. Look where he is now. Josh Shapiro was not, and he's about to embark on a book tour that's going to launch him into the 2028 run. So he's in a much better position, and he's in a much better position than Harris is, because she might be doing a sold out book tour right now, but she still has to contend with ghosts of the past.
Yeah.
And when she declares running, there are going to be so many clips of her from her first campaign that they're going to run that they're just not going to be able to do with Shapiro. So he's got a better head start here.